Maxwell.
Welcome to Seriously Cereal. We now have a Patreon page where you can support the show for as little as $2 a month.
And you'll get cool rewards.
If you prefer your cereal dry, then you're a snacker.
Or maybe you prefer it with milk, and you're a spooner.
Today's cereal is...
Powdered Donettes cereal. So, Post has officially collaborated with Hostess to make these. And these are the cereal of the actual, like, Hostess treats. Are they just called Donettes, or are they, like, mini Donettes?
They're called Donettes.
Because I didn't know that they were called something different than the big ones. So I thought they were just being cute with this name, but no, it turns out they're like...
Yeah, they're 6 mini donuts. So when they're the small size, they're Donettes. And what I'm curious about is if this is like, and this is only really relevant if this tastes like this.
Yeah.
So if you have a whole package of this is like 370 calories and 45 carbs. A serving of this, only 150 calories, only 24 carbs.
Well, that's not so bad.
So if you're trying to still have like a sweet snack, but watch what you eat, I'm hoping this will be a good option. We did get these pastries so that we can try this and then try the cereal, so I'm kind of excited about that, just so that we have it fresh in our mind what it's supposed to taste like.
And we should note that these are not limited editions. So,
no, they're not.
I don't know how long they'll be sticking around if they don't taste good, but for the time being, they are here to stay. So, yeah.
And Hostess
if you like what you see here, like maybe you can like pick one up and see for yourself.
And Hostess is saying that this is the same thing. They say Hostess donut cereal turns an all-time snack favorite into a cereal bowl-friendly treat.
Yeah.
We took everything you love about Hostess donuts, not fresh baked. This was baked months ago. I digress.
Especially baked before the preservatives go out of it.
Baked cakey goodness with a delicious superfine coating of powdered sugar and created a perfect mini version for your cereal bowl. So it's not even me coming in with expectations this time. Hostess is saying that they have created a perfect, they said perfect, not me, a perfect mini version for your cereal bowl.
And honestly, Hostess, I love you, but at the same time, all I'm thinking of here are those freaking Pop-Tart cereals. It's the exact same thing. Oh. Honestly, I think just by nature of being a cereal, they're not the exact same thing, but you know, they're literally exactly the same. Literally. Okay.
I don't tend to get these because I found powdered sugar to be very messy. So, they're good though.
Yeah, they are pretty good.
It's good to all over.
Yeah. To me, they're very like, little bit doughy, very like, what's the word I'm looking for?
It's like a classic cake donut.
Yeah.
Very rich.
Yeah, I think it's telling if like you don't like chew them enough, they'll kind of like get caught you. So they're very like firm. They're not really chewy, but they're definitely like they're very like dense. That's the word I'm looking for. Very dense. Yeah. The powdered sugar is good, but very subtle. Honestly, sometimes I don't even taste it. I just taste the donut. It does add to something though, because I do recall, was it Hostess that did the like plain, basically just a plain? Well,
they have like a crumb one.
Well, regardless, the point being, whenever I try these kinds of donuts without the powdered sugar, I never like it because they have like some sort of like artificial sugar taste to them that I can't stand. So I'm assuming like the powdered sugar kind of fills that role. So maybe I am tasting it, I just don't realize it. But actually, that's kind of interesting what they're gonna taste like since I'm having them with milk. Because they're exactly the same. Is it gonna like taste? Am I gonna taste artificial sweetener once the powdered sugar's off the cereal? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm curious because it's a very distinct taste slash texture with the powdered sugar because you get it almost I don't even want to say taste. I almost want to say feels kind of cool.
Yeah, I gotta say I'm kind of worried that once they get in the milk and they get soggy, I'm not gonna like the texture anymore.
Yeah, I just don't know. I'm curious because the powdered sugar definitely gives it a very unique taste and feel.
Yes.
So
I don't know how this is gonna taste, but honestly, I think I don't know if it's gonna taste exactly the same. I really doubt it, but Honestly, this
perfect mini version.
yeah, this concept does like work in cereal form, like in theory. So let's give it a try and see if they deliver. Okay, so even these, which I like, were made to replicate perfectly a very dense, cakey donut, they're still smaller than the freaking Funko Pops. Alright, but let's give it a shot.
Okay, so that very particular like powdered sugar taste and feel I was talking about, they did it. Like, it's definitely there. That is weird, but not in a bad way. The flavor is pretty close too. Like, I'm honestly surprised.
I'm not really sure. After having the donut, I mean, obviously cereal was gonna be more crunchy by default, but biting to this, it's very surprising just how like much bite this has. It's very crunchy. The powdered sugar is
cereal.
noticeably less than the donut, but like obviously, but it's not like, I don't feel like it's proportional to the actual like cereal. It's like, I just like tastes like a tiny little powder. Like, oh, there it is, but. Like
No, I'm getting a
donut-
lot. I'm getting a lot
Really?
of powder. Maybe it's because you have milk on
Yeah,
yours.
that's probably it. Hang on, let me try one of the more dry ones.
Because I feel like if there was more powdered
Yeah,
sugar,
I
it'd be
don't
too
know.
much.
It's just, I mean, yeah, but at the same time, with how crunchy it is, I kind of expect a bit more sweet, I guess. The taste, I'm not tasting it. It's not very cakey. It's not like really slightly sweet. It's actually kind of bland, honestly.
No, I'm getting total donut here.
It's also like, when you bite into it enough, it's like it kind of it's like a sandy texture in your mouth. It's not pleasant while you're chewing. I don't know if that's like the powdered
Are you eating
sugar
the
or just
same
like the
cereal?
regular. I don't know. It wasn't switched off camera. Oh no! This is actually the new Funko Pops here. Okay, but yeah, I don't know. I guess milk and no milk like make all the difference. But me, I'm not a fan. That was not really good. I'm not gonna lie. Especially after like trying the actual donut to compare. I mean, like with Pop-Tarts, I eat them enough. Like I know, that's not a Pop-Tart. But
Yeah.
here it's having been reminded what these actually like taste like after not having them for a couple months. That was not accurate at all. It was crunchy. It had that like, instead of like the sweet cakiness, it kind of had like the traditional like Cheerios oaty flavor. It seemed really unpleasant with how crunchy it was. The powdered sugar, I barely got any at all, and the ones I got, I think might have contributed to that like sandy, gross feeling. Yeah. 2 spoons. I don't like it.
I don't think we have the same cereal because this was as close as you could get to a donut and still be cereal.
I don't know.
It did have a little bit of oat flavor.
I feel like
because
if you
cereal.
removed the oat flavor, it could have
Right.
worked better.
But it's cereal.
Well, yeah, but not all cereal has an oat flavor, does
But
it?
most of them do, and I feel like the oat flavor does work with this. The powdered sugar, I mean, it's a very, very sweet cereal, so if you don't like sweet cereals, I would skip it.
And again, it didn't seem very sweet to me.
You gotta try it dry.
Yeah, I guess so.
It was totally different. It was totally different. Yeah, I was just amazed. Like, the texture is so... it's not a cakey donut, so I don't mean the texture in that way, but the texture, like the powdered sugar, it feels exactly the same as when you're having one of the donuts. The cereal was very airy, it was very crunchy.
This is like the exact
the crunch,
opposite.
right, that's why I'm saying, did we have the same cereal?
Does milk make all the difference?
Maybe,
Oh
or just different people experience things in different ways,
guess so.
too. I mean, we certainly don't all have to like the same cereals.
Well, true, but...
But you know what, you guys, I think I would probably give it, probably a 3 out of 5. I did like it. I was very impressed with how close I felt it was to the Donettes. I don't think it's my favorite just because it's almost too sweet, and I only had about half a serving of it. And I think I personally like something that's not quite as sweet and has a little bit more flavor. And the Donettes, I mean, even the Donettes themselves, they don't have a ton of flavor. The flavor is kind of sugar, which is fine. It's just not my favorite. So I think 3 spoons out of 5 for me. But you guys let us know what you think, because we are quite divided. So please try it. Let us know what you think. Is it close to Donettes? Is it not? Is it the best? Is it the
Be the
worst?
deciding factor.
Let
Be
me
the
know.
tiebreaker. Please solve this debate.
Thanks for watching Seriously Cereal.
Have you tried the cereal? What did you think of it? And what cereal should we do next? Let us know in the comments.
And head on over to our Patreon page for exclusive rewards and to take a peek at what our future plans are.
And don't forget to hit that big red YouTube subscribe button so you never miss an episode. See you next time.